eBay is dead. So, we got that info out of the way, so let's move on. No, seriously, guys. I went over eBay the last few days to see if there is a bargain, if there is a deal to be made. And boy, I was in for a shock. eBay pricing got ridiculous. It's off the charts, and we need to talk about it. You need to talk about that. Seriously. Welcome back, fellow Watcheteers, to a new episode out of my almost empty room. That's also because you hear me a little bit different today, because there is no shelf on the wall whatsoever. There is nothing in this room because everything got packed up to get shipped to my new office, to my new room, to my new space, but that doesn't mean we can't have a video. So today we are going to do a little field experiment. We are going to take a trip through eBay to see how ridiculous some of those prices are. Because, man, I still can't believe it. So let's change perspective and let's see if you can see. Yeah, you can see my eBay website now. Not my, but the website of eBay. So we are on eBay. Imagine you are a watch lover and you want to buy a used or maybe new watch for a good price. You want to make a good deal. As any watch lover, as anyone who buys stuff want to make a good deal. So let's see if we can find a Vostok Amphibia. And let's compare the prices we see on the eBay listings with the quality you get, and let's compare it to the prices what the watch would set you back new. I live in Germany, so everything is in German here, but that doesn't matter because I will translate for all of you English-speaking people. I could buy a Vostok Amphibia new from Meronome for around $100, including customs and shipping and everything. I know it would take forever to get here, but I could buy it new for around $100. So let's see if we can spot a deal. So first of all, I want to see if there is something in Germany, because then I don't have to pay customs. Most of the listings are from the UK, and the UK is not part of the EU anymore, so I would need to pay customs, and then I could order it directly from Meronome. So let's see if we can find something in Germany. We got several Vostok Amphibias on sale. We got for $29 here. It's an auction. We got $23 here. And let's see if we can find something that is almost done. Yeah, 3 hours left. So 19 hours left. Okay, I think we got I think we got a good selection here. First Vostok Amphibia, the Sailor, 200 meters of water resistance, blah blah blah. We know, everyone knows the Vostok Amphibia. There is $29. It's one person bid $29 so far. That's okay. But we know it's 1 day, 21 hours left, so it will go up. Eventually, it will go up. The picture is, yeah, not existent. I mean, my Nokia 3310 takes better pictures than this. But okay, this is a much better picture. And we can see it has a few scratches. It's used, so I expect a few scratches. And we get a fuzzy looking Vostok box. From the box, it looks like that it's an older model. I think the new ones will get shipped with a paper box, but I don't know that for sure. The listing looks fine. Yeah, I know that the date is in the 3 o'clock position. Thank you very much. Never worn. Never worn. At least he includes the new the price, what it costs new. But $72 is the price on Merano. It does not include shipping and customs. So, but at least he included the price. But never worn. I don't think this watch is never worn. I just don't. Then otherwise it wouldn't have any scratches on it. I know quality control on Vostoks isn't that good, but at least, yeah. He tries. 31 Steinig, 31 stones, okay, yeah, good. But this one is now currently $29. I bet, due to my research the last few days, I bet this one will go over $70. Definitely. This could be a deal if I could buy it now for 29 or $50. Even $50 is a good deal. But I bet it will go over $50. Then we got a Vostok Amphibia Taucheruhr diver watch, Russia, with a rubber strap and already scratches on the acrylic, but that's okay. Nothing that Polywatch can get rid of. This looks fairly decent. This one looks fairly decent. It's okay. It has a few scratches, but that's to be expected. Okay, it's $23.50 and we got 7 days left. I bet this one will go up and also over 60 or $70. And for 60 or $70, for $70, I'm better off buying a new one. I know it's $30 more, but I know what I'm getting if I buy a new one. Now we get one, 3 hours left, $52. $52. The watch itself looks okay. It has a few scratches, that's to be expected. The bracelet is definitely not original. It doesn't look like the original bracelet. Maybe it is original, maybe, but I doubt it. And it's pretty bad. So the bracelet, you just would bin the bracelet. It's folded links, just bin it. So you're buying the watch head for $52. It's even rusted. It's already rusted. So the bracelet is a no-go, but the watch itself could be a deal. No, it couldn't. And you see why? This. The indices and the hands are already in a very bad shape. This watch is, I hate to say it, but this watch is trash. For the price you pay. If it would be $20, it would be a deal. $20, deal. You could buy a new set of hands. You could buy a new dial, and you're off to the races. But here, he says, good condition, regular wear and tear. I don't think so, man. I really don't think so. It's already $52. Guys, who wants to pay $52 for this watch in this condition with rusted hands and rusted indices if you can get the watch new, brand new, for around $100? And I bet this one will go over $70 as well. Here, look at that one. I mean, yeah, it's a vintage Vostok, so it is an old model, and there is maybe some collecting value in it, but this one is, I mean, look at the hands. This is just, this needs restoring. This needs a hell of restoring, and it is not worth the money they're asking. It is not worth 47 bucks. And this is the start bidding. This is the start price. This is the starting price, 47.50. Okay, maybe it is from the 1970s. Maybe there is some collector's value. But not for almost 50 bucks? Dude, you're asking 50 bucks for a watch we don't even know if it runs. If this would be, I don't know. I don't even have a comparison in my head. This is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous, guys. And the last one, 119 bucks. 119 starting price. I mean, yeah, it's new, no scratch. I'll give him that. It is in a pristine condition. I'll give him that. But he's asking more than it would cost to buy the watch new from Meronom. Okay, it will arrive 6 weeks earlier than if you buy it from Meronom, but it I don't know if it is even the original bracelet, the original strap. I don't know if you can buy it with this kind of strap. I need to check the research on that, but I mean, 119 bucks for a Vostok that costs with shipping and customs fee around 100 bucks. So you pay more for a slightly used watch than you would pay for a brand new watch from Vostok. Isn't that ridiculous, guys? Isn't that ridiculous? So we got 11 minutes into the video. Let's take this one. Let's take this one, 119 bucks, and let's check. Let's compare it with, let's say, an Omega. Let's see. You could get an Omega Constellation. It is quartz, it's on an automatic, but it is an Omega Constellation. 26 minutes left, 150 bucks. It will go up. It will be around 200 bucks, but if I had to choose between a Vostok Amphibia slightly used for more than it costs retail, or a Omega Constellation for slightly same pricing, I would choose the Omega. No questions asked. I never would buy the Vostok. Never. So let's see if we can see if there is another deal to be made. Maybe not from Omega, but 248. 1 hour left. Seamaster XL Quartz. Okay, it's flashy, it's gold, it's not everyone's taste, and it's scratched up, but it's an old Omega, it's expected to be scratched up. 248 bucks for an Omega. I mean, almost a no-brainer. But you see what I mean? You see what's my point here? Next Constellation, 1 hour left. I mean, okay, there are quartz watches, they are not an automatic, but the brand comparison and the pricing. You could get an Omega for a bit more than you would pay for the Vostok. And it's a Damenuhr, so it is for what's it called? Damn. It's a ladies' watch. Yeah. But that doesn't mean anything because even guys can wear small watches. So, but this is how ridiculous eBay got. They charge prices well off the charts. And I recently messaged a seller because of a glycine he wanted to sell, and he wanted 50 bucks less than it would cost me retail. A combat sub. He just wanted 50 bucks left for a glycine. He wore for over a year and it had already scratches on it, and so that's a no-brainer for me to not buy that glycine. I would pay $50 more and get the new one. I mean, guys, come on, really? But what do you say? What's your opinion on eBay? Is it that bad in your country? Is it that ridiculous in the area where you're located? Tell me in the comments below, and let's hope that many of those won't sell their watches, so they wake up and see that they can't charge ridiculous prices for a watch that isn't worth the price. He charges, you could buy it for $169 instant. 169. He's making money with that watch. I bet he bought it from Meronome for $100. I bet you. And now he's charging 169. Because many people just don't want to try to order from a shop on the internet, which is located somewhere in Russia, where you don't know, if you haven't made your research, you don't know if the watch is really coming to your doorstep. So many just pay the $169 or the 119. It's clicked 18 times per hour, this listing. So I bet someone will snatch it in the last hour. I bet for $119, because this one who snatches the watch is afraid to buy from Meronome. I know that. It is a risk to buy from a seller on eBay somewhere in another country. It is a risk. But if you do your research and if you check out if this seller is credible, if this seller is legit, you can be sure, almost be sure that the watch will arrive. And Meronome is the official seller of Vostok watches, so they are trusted. There are many sketchy eBay sellers out there also, so eBay isn't the honeypot either. I mean, the listing looks good, at least that, but I never would pay that kind of money for a watch. I never would pay more than retail for a watch that isn't a Rolex or a Tudor. And even with Rolex and Tudors, there are good deals out there. You just have to wait. So play the patience game. Just wait. Look at the market. Look at the pricing. Don't buy instant. Don't buy the watch instantaneously. Just think about it. As I did with the glycine, I could have bought it. I could have bought it and it would be here tomorrow. But I thought, no, this is just too much money for a used watch. I don't even know if the watch would be magnetized or if it would be damaged. I'd gladly pay 50 or $100 more and get it new, brand new, from the seller, from the factory, and I know that the watch is fine. And even if it wouldn't be fine, even if there is something wrong with it, I just could send it back to the seller or to the factory and said, hey, you sold me junk, send me a new one. You can't do that with eBay. You can't do that with most of the eBay retailers or sellers. They just sell you the watch, even especially if they're private sellers, they just sell it to you and they have a clause that says no returns. And then you got a watch for a ridiculous amount of money. So I hope this was a bit entertaining for you. I hope you liked the video. And please put in the comments below your stories, what you experience on eBay or other platforms. Do you get scammed ever? Do you ever paid more than you should have? Or or did you ever made a good deal, a bargain deal for a good watch? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you like this one. I'm checking out now because I can't look at the pricing any longer. I think I have to puke. See you guys in the next one, and take care, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and yeah, see you soon.